Hello. The question for this episode is the rocket going to be launched or not? Let's find out and see. We're up to 17%. I accidentally left it on for about a few seconds after I had stopped the previous episode before I had saved it, so it got a little bit further along. But the problem is, we are now out of rocket control units coming up. Low density structures are fine. Rocket fuel, occasionally send some. But I've got it set to not auto launch with cargo, so I do have to come over here and launch it, so that way we can see it. But what should we improve on the base until then? I think we need to go up and look at that copper situation. We kind of addressed it, but didn't do everything. I want to pick up some plate as well, I believe. No, I got that. I need copper plate. Okay, copper seems to be going fine now. Plenty of plate coming through. And ores are doing decent as well. I guess that trick of switching to a minute, even if you haven't fully picked up, has solved the problem. They're all working, going as hard as they can. There are no breaks for these miners anymore. I mean, it's not, they're all red belts, so it's fine that they're not full. Just want to see how close this gets before the train takes off. I guess more importantly, how do the back ones look before it takes off? Do I need to bump up the timing? The other train's already waiting, so it can. I guess it can take off and be just fine. Number one's actually getting the fullest right now. But that's fine. It's got plenty of fuel because it gets refueled every time it goes by. So it didn't get full. And that's fine. Because we are still continuing to load up here. I imagine before this one even gets done, the other one will be back, of course. But just because we went to all the trouble of making all the splitters, let's replace them all with reds while we're here. Not necessary at all. Oops. That needs to be just a regular belt. Alright, those can handle a lot more ore now. And the other train was waiting. So we've nicely created a cycle where these ores never stop loading. Before, they had time to load up all their chests, and then we were trying to dump the entire thing into the train, but then couldn't because one of them was not working, so as well as the others. So now they're never really having to wait. And we're supplying more ore down to copper drop-off. I want to check on that rocket fuel, because we used kind of a cheap method of just dumping off the petroleum into more petroleum gas into more tanks, and those are getting there. And we had to turn off the cracking, because I never really bothered to set up logistics systems to say, oh, this one's got too much of this, turn this off, or this one's got not enough of this, so turn it on, or whatever, to balance out the liquid needs. I just said, nah, nuts. We're focusing on the rocket, and be done with that. Light oil is decent. Solid fuel production is decent. It's backing up. It's got enough, and there's enough light oil. I could probably create some more assemblers for rocket fuel. We're sticking right next to each other. Let's bump it up another 3. If that belt will get in. If not, we'll just delete the whole thing. No, won't make it. So we'll bump up rocket fuel production by 50%. Okay. Switch to above grounds. Then we shall take our undergroundies. Okay, good to go. Oops. And I rotate these. Not the pipe. I want to rotate the actual assembler. Good to go. Attach the light so we can see. Another one there would be nice. Okay, you guys are working away. You got stuff. And eventually solid fuel will back up again, so assemblers 1 and 2 can be working. That was easy enough. Light oil is holding. We're good. Well, rocket fuel on its way. Alright, see if the rocket's at now. %. Rocket fuel is the current limiter. These two have a decent supply of each. Low densities. Nice. This is our coal. Well, middle of coal. That's cool. So let's go up there and create even more production for rocket fuel. Catch that up. Okay, so we did run into the cliff there, and that's fine. We'll just put some undergrounds here. That way we can keep with our No, that's not fine. That cliff is going on for a while. We are going to have to shift some stuff. What we can do, temporarily bring it down the cliff and bring it back over here. Do it that way. Or just bring it over here. Just go straight up the ramp. Not that though. Output still needs to go down. Cool. Okay. Okay. Now we can shift it to underground. It's going to be a long reach. We'll do the same with liquids on the left and output on the left as well. And input just coming straight down from here. Okay. I'll just route this around and back when we get finished. So let's just throw our assemblers down, and we only have one. I would like another 10, please. Oops. This one needs one space for the inserter. We're going to go that way and there. We're going to make rocket control units. No, you're not. You're going to make rocket fuel. I was gonna say, rocket control units are done elsewhere. Change recipe. Rocket fuel. Continue to come over there. Shoot it above ground. Here, those need a 3 spaces and then the above ground. 1, 2, 3. Above ground is here. There we go. Those are they're too close together to the assemblers, so this one can be below ground, but the other ones have to be above. Okay, looks good. These all are going to be above. All right, I have the assemblers, so let's get those placed. Okay. There to there. There to there. There to there. There to there. Go back above ground. Drag power over here. I can put some lights so we can see better. Because what else are lights used for other than seeing better? Okay. Export's going that way. Nope, 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 nope. Get off there. Stop transporting me. Okay. You guys just need formally copied down. And you need to rotate the liquid input, of course. Okay. What is stopping you now? Item ingredient shortage. Solid fuel is kind of making it down. Yep. Gobbled up. Gobbled up. Gobbled up. Okay. So we have the capability to make more. Everything's looking good. Just need more solid fuel now. So we can just extend this up for a little bit. All you need is what you have and just extend up the pipe. Okay. So that is a chemical plant. Chemical plant is over here. Production. I'll take 5, please. I might only fit 4 though. That's fine. And we're just sticking them smack next to each other. How is light oil holding up? Enough. Okay. Three spaces in between? It doesn't really matter. Anywhere along there as long as it grabs. Okay. Chemical plants. Here. Cube. Okay. Okay, working, except for no power there. And an inserter is missing there. Alright, all of them working hard. That'll boost that up. That'll boost up flow over to these. And Just letting it go down a little bit more. It's good. These guys were starved for them, so they're gonna suck them up for a bit. And, all right, let's get down to 4. Get down to 5. Eventually get down to 6. So. Come on, 6. Or come on, 5. Get your fill. Well, it's at least 4 of them solidly moving. And 6. There we go. So those guys are probably part-time production. Those are, looks like, going to be full-time production. So that'll increase rocket fuel a bunch. All right, let's take a look at what the rocket's at. I don't know what it takes to create a satellite to go in the rocket. Or maybe we are creating a satellite. I don't know. We're up to 31% now. There's something about creating a satellite. All that stuff we've researched. Silo leads to just space science. Space science leads to mining productivity, worker robot speed, artillery shell, range, energy weapons, projectile damage, refined flammables, stronger explosives, and follower robot count. These ones that say 7 to infinity means that, you know, it just keeps escalating in costs and reward as you go on. It's just research those as long as you want, and they're all the way to infinity. So these, you know, it all require. There's 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. A lot of them, these are, well, that one's got yellow and they're got varying requirements. But this one requires all 7 different sciences. But all of them require the white science there for space science. They all require you to launch lots of rockets. But do these have anything that go beyond here? Artillery. I could clear out a lot of different biters. I wanted to go for that. But it doesn't lead to anything other than range and shooting speed. Uranium ammo is a dead end of the tech tree. Atomic bomb, also a dead end. So these are all currently unavailable. I wonder why this one's unavailable. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. The Covarex enrichment process, because I'm not bothering with nuclear fuel. This one leads to more trash slots, logistic slots, more robot speed. Logistics system. It leads to nothing else. Military 4 leads to all this stuff. Find flammables. Okay, there's nothing here about having to research satellites. Guess those just count as rocket parts. 32%. So there's ever decreasing chance that the rocket will get launched this episode. I think it's going to have to wait for a bit because we are waiting patiently for rocket fuel to come on down. What do I have? I need more plate and stuff and things. And there is plate coming up there to liquids. I want to go boost up rocket fuel even more. Don't think I have much else of an option. Either that or just sit here and let the game idle for an hour or two or whatever it takes to get the rocket fully built. So solid fuel is backing up. These guys are good. They could use even more production. That's going to have to come all the way down here, otherwise we have to do some weird snaking. So let's take... just do it over here. Save on the traveling of everything. There we go. Bring that over here and take our pipes over there as well. Hit anything? Nope. Okay. Now let's go one space just for walking purposes. Okay. Let's just go with above grounds. You over a few, and get our assemblers placed. I need 3, 1. No, that I'll just call that as 0. 1, 2, 3. to rotate the liquid input. That seems to be the only thing remaining. Excellent. We have solid fuel. We have light oil. We have another 5, so that's 17. 17 assemblers making rocket fuel. There's another 2/3 if I can bump it up to yellows. I haven't thought about doing that yet. I can make 1. What would be the... I mean, sure. What's limiting me? Oh, plate. If plate is limiting me, I can just grab some more. Right over there. If there's other stuff, I have to make a run back into the factory. So, yeah, I'll take all 5. These might take a while to build. That's okay. It'll increase rocket fuel being made pretty easily. What do they have? They have a little bit more health. I don't really care. Consumption is more than twice as much of energy. Pollution, less pollution. That's good. And faster. Neat. And speed modules. I mean, okay. I could grab speed modules from down in our production facility too. Just distribute them all throughout. 20% faster. Yeah, I'll put an assembly machine 3 and a speed module in. Why not? Cost me some circuits, and that's it. And tanks are doing fine. Petroleum is doing okay. Well, I'm here. Might as well improve something. Good red belts, guys. Congratulations, you're red belts. Are you about done yet? I have my 1. Does it really matter which one I pick? Probably not. Those assembly machine 3s sure are noisy. They might increase noise pollution, but they decrease other pollution, so. Yeah, it does chug along faster. could extend it even further, couldn't we? Yeah, with these 5 that are coming up. We have the solid fuel for it. Don't just improve these, just add more. That's one way to think of it. Probably what I should have done. Are each of these consuming a... Or is that just the order that it was creating had to do it? Oh, it requires a speed module to be made, to even be created. But can it accept a speed module as well? We'll have to see, because it's using them internally for making the the assembler 3s. Okay, so the answer to the question was obviously no. We were not going to be able to launch a rocket in this episode. We found the limiter was the rocket fuel, and we have been addressing that. So we will continue to address that in the next episode. So I will see you then. Thank you for being here. Bye.